Good day, everybody. It is time to do today's CSS battle. And what have we got there? Ooh, pretty cool. Kind of a stylized number 2. I guess if you had the right font, you could get that. But really, what this looks like to me is 3 paragraph tags stacked up in a trench coat to look like a 2. That's what this looks like to me. All right, so let's colorize these guys. That color is that color, and he's got to be shorter. Let's just make it 50 to start, and then let's get our background color in shape. They've got consistent margins around. We do need to set a margin 0 auto. Let's do that. So that's a little bit different approach to margins that I don't usually do. And then we can set a top, just set a margin at the top to put those into place. So 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 60 does it. And then if we set a width, again, I usually don't set widths on things like that, but you know, it's a different day. 1, 10, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. Okay. Now, if these are numbered, or if, yeah, so they're each 60 tall, no trouble. And let's see, can we get that border radius to do exactly what we want? And is this, do we want to do something weird here? You know what, actually, what if we make it 2? And instead of what I was suggesting, we do a border radius. And that's going to be what, 30 pixels. Okay, and then make those heights 120. Okay, and then make that 60. That's going to line up nicely, right? And then what if we do a gradient, and we say from 180 degrees, and we do transparent. No, actually we want 25% there. Sorry if I'm going a little fast there. So yeah, so we kind of get that shape, and that kind of does what we want there, which is, you know, kind of fun. And then the second one is a little different. On that one, our border radius is well, what is it? You know what? I want to flop it first, don't I? Transform scale. Nice one. -1. And then translate it up. Minus translate y. No, that's not the right approach. Not 100%. It's a 60 pixels. Kind of fun. And then we need to address these the border radius. So let's make that a variable. --x, comma, or 6, I don't like that name, --w. And then here dash dash W becomes, so those are, that's wrong. I've just put those in because I want to do each one individually. Let's do 0. So that's right. And the second one, is that it? And then is one of these optional? Yeah, so that's not too bad. And I think that does it. We submit. So let's talk a little bit about what I did here, right? We got this kind of gradient, in which you can't quite see. You can see that that's the filled in object. And that's actually a kind of interesting shape and effect. But because it's transparent, so we're just seeing a third of that. We could also, just to go deep on this, let's kind of like that. You could also do a background of this and then a clip path of, what would that be, a polygon of 0, 0, 100% 0, 100%, 100%, 50%, 100%, 50%, 50%, and we need a semicolon, so we see what we're doing there, and then 0, 50%. And that's the same thing. So we've cut out, we've made literally this shape. It does the same thing. So if we submit that, is that any better? I mean, we got to minify either one. I'm not sure which would be better. So it also matches. So let's minify and unit replace and see what we get there. So that's going to be a new top match, but let's load the other solution. And it's kind of nice, you can, so we'll load the code, and then let's see which is better. We minify that one too, and unit replace, and submit. And is that any better? That's better. So the kind of gradient is slightly fewer characters, I think. But you know, either way is just fine. And again, you can see that color there. And that's it. Thanks for watching. Fun one, and showed you two different ways, right? So different ways to occlude the object. For a long time, I thought that the border radius and clip path were mutually exclusive, but it turns out that's not the case. And that turns out to be kind of useful. All right, thanks for watching.